The music of Frédéric Chopin inaugurated the 66th Congress of the European Federation of Animal Science. This year's meeting of scientists, practitioners, as well as representatives of government administrations that are associated with animal sciences from almost all countries of Europe and the world was held at the Warsaw University of Life Sciences. The Warsaw meeting saw an impressive turnout of participants, with over 1,200 scientists from all over the world. The event organizer was the Polish Society of Animal Science. The goal of the European Federation of Animal Science, EAAP, is to promote the improvement of livestock production through the use of scientific achievements. The annual reunion of the EAAP is Europe's most important forum for the exchange of information and discussions on issues of animal production, and it's one of the most important such venues in the world. This year's meeting was the third time when the EAAP Congress was organized in Poland. Previous ones took place in 1975 and 1998. This year, however, the meeting was especially significant because it was not held in the conference center, but in a leading research center specializing in animal and veterinary sciences.
Yeah, the European Association of Animal Production, European Federation of Animal Science, is a federation which gathers 35 countries from Europe and from the Mediterranean basin, and which are producing or giving an adhesion to this federation, coming either from the Ministries of Agriculture or from research institutes. And the idea is to have a network of scientists coming from these 35 countries to speak and to deliver science and discuss science around animal science and animal production, animal sector, I would say.
I'm very glad that the Warsaw University of Life Sciences is organizing the meeting, which is attended by 1,200 people, mostly from Europe, but also from all over the world. There are representatives from all countries here, all major universities and research centers. This is proof that scientists who deal with livestock production and breeding do appreciate the contribution of the Warsaw University of Life Sciences, especially of the Faculty of Animal Science, but also the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, to the development and to scientific progress in the field of animal production.
We are in the 66th meeting, and there is two things for me: a sort of continuity, and try to have year after year a network of scientists who can come to this Congress and can start to build consortia, for example, for science or for applying for a European project. But also we try to have a flavor each year different. Of course, here it's a Polish flavor. We hear this pianist playing Chopin. This was also one part of the spirit of that. But flavor of Poland is also how is manage animal production in Poland. How could these sessions, these more than 50 sessions that we have, could be useful for Polish scientists or for Polish producers, Polish professionals. So this is a mixture of these two things at the same time.
This is a possibility above all to participate, to listen to a lot of interesting papers which are presented by people from Europe and from the rest of the world, where you can take a look at what is happening. You can network, you can try to think about the future. Certainly such a congress is a good opportunity to find out what is happening in European animal science.
The
EAAP is a major scientific organization, bringing together not only specialists engaged in experimental work, but also producers from all over Europe. The Federation has its own publishing houses, highly ranked by ISI. Each country has an opportunity to present their work and take part in the general discussion. Poland belongs to the group of countries that founded the Federation. In Poland we have organized 3 such meetings, and it is a great honor because we managed to organize the first Congress in Warsaw in 1975, the second one was held in 1998, and now we have the third meeting, which differs from previous ones in that for the first time it is not held at the Palace of Culture and Sciences, but at my university.
a w mojej uczelni.
The program of the meeting is always determined by a scientific committee of the Federation, including our national federation. I mean the Polish Society of Animal Science, which I have the honor to represent as president. Through cooperation with the Scientific Committee of the Federation, we have managed to attract more than 1,100 participants. During the 5-day Congress, EAAP meetings take place within a session organized by 9 commissions and several working groups. They provide a unique opportunity to present scientific achievements and achievements of European production, as well as scientific and technical ideas. Every year, the most eminent scholars and selected people who work for the EAAP receive distinctions.
Each year we give awards to scientists and to people who participate to the life of EAAP. We have first the Leroy Awards, which is the most prestigious award from the name of the founding member of EAAP, Leroy. And this award is given to a scientist for his brilliant career. And this year in Poland, it has been given to Theo Movisen, who is the inventor of genomic selection. And this is very important to recognize this scientist because, for example, Theo Movisen, even if it's quite young, he certainly will stay in the future for having invented the genomic selection, which is of extreme importance for selecting animals, farm animals. And also we have Distinguished Service Awards for people who dedicated time for managing EAAP in different levels. We have 3 awards which were given. And we start since recently to have Young Scientist Awards, and we deliver these Young Scientist Awards to try to do a good place to young scientists in our meetings, in order that they will be interested by our meetings, and they can provide their science, their view for the future, because the future is in their hands, not in my hands.
The Medal of the European Federation of Animal Science was granted in 1995 to Professor Henryk Jasiorowski, the rector of the Warsaw University of Life Sciences between 1975 and 1981, in recognition of his outstanding achievements in the livestock sector and the EAAP.
Jestem z tego dumny, ponieważ
I'm proud of that because our former rector, Professor Henryk Jasiorowski, is the winner of this award. He is the only Pole to have received it. Annual meetings of the European Federation of Animal Science not only provide an opportunity to present scientific achievements, but are also a unique chance to visit the countries belonging to EAAP where conventions are held. It's a great chance to get to know new places, new people, and to enjoy another culture, history and art.
Personally, Poland is a very, for my heart, is in the middle of my heart. Nie mówię po polsku. But I have been in Poland for the first time in 1974 and 1975, so a long time ago. And since that time, I know that Polish people are very kind people, and there is very strong relationship with French people. So I'm very pleased to be here because we organize these meetings in the last years in conference centers, which is not exactly the same thing. And I am happy this year that we do that in the heart of the knowledge production, which is Warsaw University. So it's a pleasure for that.
The host of the next 67th meeting of the European Federation of Animal Science will be the United Kingdom. From the 29th of August to the 2nd of September, the EAAP will be hosted in Belfast.